And welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We're immediately continuing on because OBS does allow this. We can immediately just move on. We don't have to wait for 500 minutes just to render one freaking thing. So that's always a good thing compared to Camtasia, for instance. But nonetheless, 15th of April 1941. Battlefield fatigue does the strangest things to a man. I have just volunteered for a covert mission that requires me to penetrate enemy lines without much armor or firepower to cover my back. Our goal is to obtain intelligence on the layout of minefields and the deployment of Allied troops in the Tobruk area. Not exactly my line of work, but a welcome departure from everyday routine and those poor excuses for men that Dr. Goebbels called the Aryan Knights of the Reich, party zealots. The funny thing about Nazis is that no one takes them seriously enough, not until it's too late anywho. It happened to Hindenburg, Dollfuss and Chamberlain, and now it's bound to happen to anyone who gets in their way. They were as feral as wolverines in the 30s, but they're since matured into real werewolves. Despite their talk of patriotism, they're nothing but an opportunistic pack. They regard war as an excuse for senseless mayhem and personal rivalry. I despise them and it shows. I have to keep an eye on them. Okay, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that again. Too many cuts and stuff like that, but life is short anywho. So, history timeline. The Afrika Korps captures Agatabia in Libya on April 2nd. April 7th, Derna is captured by Afrika Korps. On April 9th, Romel's forces take Bardia. The 9th Australian Division withdraws into Tobruk. So, of course, this is where we truly are. This is the Australian withdrawing to Tobruk, and we are chopping them off like nobody's bitch. It's Axis Campaign Mission 3, morning of 13 April 1941, hot and sunny, with a northern wind. At Mersa Brega, we prove to the world that the Afrika Korps can do a lot besides sneaking on unprepared opponents. The DAK can stand on its own against all enemies of the Reich, and in any imaginable combat situation. The way to Cyrenaica is now open for us. While the seasoned desert warriors of the British Commonwealth are on the run, our next task is to make sure they don't stop anytime soon, guys. Three columns of our forces easily took control of most of Libya. Ajibia, Missis, and Mechili, and Benghazi and Derna are already ours. And the Australian forces at Tobruk will be encircled and dealt with in a matter of days. We recently secured the township of Bardia near the Egyptian border. That's good always, of course. We're close now to push our offensive home. The Reich has an important and dangerous mission for you, Oberstleutnant. I'm sure you'll undertake it with your usual eminency. Intelligence concluded that the overall mobility of Commonwealth troops is due to relative safety of their guns, but not really of their staging areas. I got you there. Beyond the front line. If we let them replenish and redeploy, they may set some kind of a trap for us in the border region and eventually check our onslaught. High Command is also concerned by the increasing activity of British spies. And of course, saboteurs in the area. It's imperative that we do something about it. Your unit will have the honor to be the first to cross the border of Egypt. Your task is to penetrate enemy territory undetected, mind you, and launch a preemptive strike at the British Solemn Command Post. You're not to throw away your lives in acts of unnecessary heroism. You don't stand a chance to take the town itself, so stick to your guns and the main objective. Hit the British hard. Don't let them feel safe behind their lines ever again. So there you go. It's of course location, township of Solemn near the Libya-Egyptian border. Primary objective, ambush the local British command post. Secondary objective, nobody knows. Infantry units mounted in buildings are well protected but can continue to fight the outside world. This is a mission way behind enemy lines in which you only have access to infantry units. Great. Great, we have a sapper, which I'm gonna call for now only one. I don't need more snipers. I'm gonna get more. Can I get more snipers? No, you can't. So one sniper is a efficient monster. We have of course Hartmann, as you can see in his beautiful robe of pure Germanhood. Special Eric von Hartmann, Oberstleutnant, that's his specialty. We have of course machine guns, 1 machine gun, 3 medics, 20 riflemen, whoa, 3 grenadiers, 2 scouts. Scouts I'm gonna keep, but I believe grenadiers, I'm gonna get more grenadiers. I need more grenadiers. Less riflemen, mind you, less riflemen, like there, more. Screw rifleman. I believe we won't be needing rifleman as long as we hold the sniper at bay. The flamethrower will be going with us. We're gonna go another grenadier because it's sexy like a beast. Another grenadier for in case. We have 4 grenadiers. I think that's gonna be enough. As long as we don't lose them. We have 3 medics. That's okay. I can go with that. A scout. How many scouts do we have? We have 2 scouts. I'm gonna go with more machine gunners because machine gunners are gonna be the crucial thing. Mostly because at the end of the day, the machine gunner, if this is in closed area, I think it's a town, right? So that means we have to be very careful. So I'm gonna get more machine gunners. Okay, so this of course number tell you how many guys you can actually get out of all this. So that's it. I'll get more riflemen. That's gonna be it, I believe. Yeah, sapper 1, sniper this. I mean, I don't need really that many sappers. I believe that there are probably not huge amount of mines, but 1 flamethrower, 1 sniper, and 1 sapper. This is gonna be very special 3 units that I have to take care of course. The scouts, well, 2 scouts are gonna be enough just for the maximum view before attacking the enemy. And that's gonna be it. Didn't we get like a special unit? But it's okay. This is of course we're looking at the all unit screen. You have the tanks, the recon vehicles, the AT guns, the artillery, the transport vehicles, the infantry, the other all units, and of course new units available is the flamethrower telling you the good stuff. So let's start this bad boy up, and that's gonna be it, I hope, for the mission. And there you go. It's the Willys Jeep of the German army. And there are a bunch of beautiful Bren guns. No, that's not Bren guns. I forgot how the name of those big guns for the evil British. Combat. Again, the voice acting of this specific character is awful, really dreadful. I know. I mean, again, the freaking LaForge or whatever that name was of the French bastard, he had the best voice acting in the entire thing. So again, we don't have to worry about any of these bastards actually surviving, but we have to worry about them actually surviving. So again, as you see, machine gunner have of course a different weapon, right? They don't have a backpack, and they have a more orangey brawn kind of stuff that is their helmets. And of course the riflemen have the white helmets, and of course we have the knowing of the medics. Again, I love those little things. That's a cool fucking thing, guys. I like those. Attention to detail at the end of the day. As we have scouts, again, totally different looking unit. Can see totally different unit. What the hell are you? A sniper? Sniper looks like he has a cap, and he's like a classical sniper. That's a cool stuff. And I think he probably has those binoculars, not really binoculars, the freaking googles on his thingy. Cool. We have like 1 of those, so we have like one sniper. What I'm gonna also do, I'm gonna maybe up the freaking sound effects, that speech.
Your hero is under attack.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I do like hearing voice acting, that I actually know that I'm selecting a certain unit. Yeah, there you go. I can actually hear now. Okay, so that aside, we have 1 sniper and two freaking evil things called the evil things. Now, possibility of enemy having some kind of defense screen right in front of us, or maybe hidden stuff, is probably big. So I'm gonna check these sides to the right with the scouting party. So I have 2 scouts. I have to worry about the scouts. We have the flamethrower unit. Sorry about that. Let's see the flamethrower unit. Yes, I was hoping he has a gas mask and stuff like that. He doesn't. He's not cool enough. But still, he looks awesome. Flamethrower is probably the beast in these games. Who knows? Who knows? Sappers, of course, them useful. I hated the medics, and my heroes are right in front of the enemy. Like, if the enemy attacks, we're gonna be screwed. So let's find, we have the grenadiers. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna first go with the snipers. Sniper is gonna be control 2. Hartmann is gonna be control 1, because he is the main thing. We have that. We have the grenadiers that are control actually 3. Let's gonna go to control 3. and we're gonna have, I mean, the rest of them I don't care, but I need to keep the stuff alive. Medics 3, they're gonna be control 0, because they are the guys that won't be fighting at all. They're just gonna heal. The scouts, we have 2 scouts, control 4, I believe. We have 3, right? Yeah, we have 3. That's the grenadiers. 4 are the scouts. That's okay. We have 2 scouts, and that's gonna be it. All others really don't matter. The flamethrowers, we can go with control 5, I guess, and that's gonna be it. All other guys, I'm just gonna use them individually, while all others, the more important things, of course, I'm gonna keep in my own way. So what I want to do here immediately, get my freaking scouts ready and get to the right and to the left. First, I'm gonna check out as much as you can see the massive range they have. They're not gonna open well, we're gonna return fire if we're open or hold fire. With the scouts, we're gonna hold fire. Again, they have the Kar 98, not gonna be doing much damage if the enemy has a bigger stuff than us. First, I'm gonna check the areas around to the right and left. We're not timed. We're not being attacked at the moment. Hopefully, that's gonna stay that way, because if we do, while I'm doing this, we're gonna get owned immediately. We're probably gonna lose Hartman at the very beginning, and then I have to reload like a little bitch, and that's gonna be it. So at the moment, I'm not noticing anything to the right side. I have no clear view of any kind of equipment. There are no enemy units, so that's okay. It would be nice if there was like a jeep or something like damage here. Now they're repairing it. That'd be cool. But nonetheless, that's okay. That's okay. So the right side here has absolutely no value to me whatsoever. So I'm gonna leave this scout to the right side here. He's gonna overlook these certain positions and coming close to these buildings of evil. The enemy possibility of having, of course, units in those buildings is big. So I'm gonna leave the scout there. That's gonna be that one scout. So we have this scout. Actually, I'm gonna go to the left side now. We're gonna scout that side. Again, I love the look of the game. I like the look of the infantry. Actually, you know, a long time ago, I was like, wow, these infantry look like crap and stuff like that, because they're low poly models and stuff like that. But I don't mind now. So I mean, I'm looking for great World War II games, RTS games, that is. And I would again say, thanks to Medal of Honor games, I mean, I'm loving World War II even more, just because of that one fact. You know, like, just because of Medal of Honor and the music itself by Michael Giacchino. I mean, he makes, I believe that's his name, Maja. I may be butchering the name, Sally. I can't really pronounce. Him and Michael Van der Bos, make the greatest music ever. Van der Bos, of course, you know from Pt.6 on real soundtracks. I mean, he's a legend, for fuck's sake. Or Age of Wonders 1 and 3 soundtracks. Strangely, he didn't do the Age of Wonders 2 soundtrack, and that would be beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna save maybe here. I'm gonna check if the recording is going well, because all this is gonna be kinda useless if I do this 30 minutes and the game is not really doing anything. It's gonna be problematic, maybe. I have hopes that it actually works. I have all of a sudden now my freaking video pauses after some time, like the video stops. You know, like it records the sounds and stuff, but the image stops completely. That is bad, mind you. That is always a bad thing. So again, left side, nothing. So we have scouted that area out a little bit. Again, a massive view. With some snipers, will be able to kill off the enemy, but the enemy will go where we are shooting them from. You know, so the sniper himself, which of course is the beast, the sniper will go to the left. Now we're gonna try and cover most of the area. I believe this. Yeah, sniper also has again a massive range. Yeah, the sniper also. It's very special units. These 3 units are very special, and we have to cover them as much as we can, and of course keep them alive for as long as we can. So I'm gonna go with this scout to the left. I believe why to the left, because more open view towards these locations. And if I can snipe most bastards out of those buildings or something like that, that's gonna be perfect. Of course, some submachine gunners or riflemen. Well, let's go like this. Submachine and gunner. Let's go and grenadier. One grenadier with that squad to the left side. That's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna be spreading them. The Congressman will stay in the middle for now. Sapper, no need. Medic, also 1 medic on your side. We have 3 medics, so I don't really have to worry. So this is our beautiful squad, if you will. That's gonna be cool. That's just freaking cool right there. So we have the sniper already in place here to open fire. We're not gonna open fire, that is, immediately for these special units. Others can open fire as much as they want if they want. I don't know if we can entrench infantry. I believe no, we cannot entrench infantry. We cannot build trenches for the infantry. That's kind of sad. Let's see, special. Yeah, thank you very much. You don't need to show me that again. Oh wait, I may have not. No, it's not for this video. It's the last video I was doing, and the OBS screwed up. I actually showed that crap up. Otherwise, it won't pop up again. These tips do not pop up every freaking time just because, you know, if you have checked that unit before, it's not gonna pop up again. So nonetheless, scouts there. Let's reposition most of things. Here I'm gonna go on Z and just be like this, like a beast. Again on Z, that is go down, lie down on the ground. It's kind of difficult in terms that you can screw yourself. Now the grenadiers have that good grenade rifle that is, we can destroy some lighter vehicles, maybe damage them from afar. We don't have panzer strikes and stuff like that, so that's gonna be kind of problematic. But anyway, machine gunner up front, the rifleman up front, and that's gonna be lie down because I believe the enemy will start opening fire towards us as soon as we see some enemy locations. Hopefully they don't have scouting. Okay, fuck off. Oh, whoa, what the hell are you? Mark 6B? I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's that crappy vehicle that attacked us at the first mission, right? Right? Is that the thing? Yeah, okay. So there is an officer or rifleman, or just a regular rifleman overlooking that area. Damaged turret. We can't repair any of these stuff anyway, so as long as that's a damaged turret, they ain't gonna do crap, and it's empty. So all in all, the good stuff is there. Can we shoot him? Yep, we probably can, and he does. And this is of course his view towards everything, so we can get, that's a good thing also. You can see the enemy, how much he can actually see, right? So as long as we have our scouts here, we'll be able to get a little bit closer towards that location there. He won't get owned, and we can overlook these certain parts and maybe see more units around him. As soon as we open fire on him, probably his friends will come out to play. Maybe. No? No? Okay, we're gonna be moving to the left a little bit. We're gonna move the sniper. As soon as we get into the range, open fire, and of course that range is the inner circle. Again, the ranges for infantry, inner circles are the ranges from, of course, ranges of their rifles, machine gunners, whatever, while the outer circle is of course the view, field of view. And we lost the sight towards him. That's kind of bad. Stop. Yeah, we lost the sight all of a sudden. I believe that because of the storm we are losing sights. Yeah, I've noticed there was an immediate storm coming in, dust storm, so we can't really see now the enemy that was in front of us. That's gonna be a bad thing for us because this of course lowers our field of view and theirs. I'm gonna put the medic behind here, tell him to go into the vicinity if need be. The grenadier will stay to the left side here, and in case the enemy trucks, we're gonna move in the vicinity and destroy the enemy vehicles if possible. This is just one squad, mind you, so hell's bells. Let's at least kill someone before the end of this video. I'm afraid that I may lure more units than I need to. Yeah, like, stay there, you shoot him. There you go, one shot, one kill, and there comes his camarade. Shoot him! Fucking asshole, stupid asshole. He's probably alerting everyone now. Yeah, you can stay where you are. Now the unprivate problem with that they may have entered their vehicles or something, or they're calling the reinforcements. One of these things is happening now. No, okay, I was scared for a moment. He just retreated. Let's kill him off first. I'm gonna kill the entire team there. That machine gunner will go behind. Let's go, rifleman. Medic here. Excellent. Fall back a little bit. Just a little bit, guys. I want maneuverability for my Grenadier. I don't care for these guys. Of course, Sniper has to survive. That's a must. So we did some damage there. Okay, I'm gonna save here like a little bitch, as per usual. And hopefully this has recorded well, so I can actually give you guys all this beautiful stuff. I wish you all the best, as always, of course.